Today, I wanted to talk to you about what I think the four primary elements to giving a good speech evaluation. So first, focus on the positive. Start with what the speaker did well. I think we're all smart enough to know not to come up and start an evaluation with, your speech sucks, right? We all know that. But even providing negative constructive feedback right off the bat can tend to cause a withdrawal and cause the speaker to shut down and ignore and not even think about the rest of the evaluation and positive feedback to come. You start off with something positive, you really enhance their engagement, and it sets a positive tone for the rest of the evaluation. Next, be constructive. We're here to provide feedback so that the speaker gets better. One thing to think about is you don't necessarily want to recount the speech. You don't want to talk about what they said during the speech. The evaluation is only 2 to 3 minutes long. You want to fill as much of that evaluation as possible with constructive feedback, right? Think of yourself as a coach, providing constructive feedback to the speaker. They're here to learn. As you listen to the speech, actively look for positive areas of opportunity. So a little trick, and one thing that I do is, as I'm evaluating a speech, I'll make little notes, right? I'll note what's positive and areas that they can focus on. And then at the end of the speech, I actually take my time to gather my thoughts and really think about how I can make the feedback cohesive as I go up to give that evaluation. Next is be specific. Avoid being general, right? If you feel like they can have better gestures, you don't want to just say, hey, look, I think you need better gestures, right? Try to double click on parts of the speech that you're providing constructive feedback on. Provide examples to help illustrate the improvement opportunity. I noticed during your speech, you were there holding on to the lectern, right? You can back away, become a little bit more comfortable, and then open yourself up to be able to provide those gestures or give those gestures during the speech. Specificity is very important. Lastly, end on a positive note, right? It leaves them feeling positive and motivated to grow. In the corporate world, right, they talk about a compliment sandwich, right? This is something that was introduced to me very early on, right? You want to start with something positive, you want to provide the constructive feedback, and end with something positive, right? It's very effective in giving any type of feedback. For those of you that are managers or that may become a manager, always remember the compliment sandwich, right? So in summary, focus on the positive, be constructive, be specific, and end on a positive note. And guys, as a hack, as a shortcut, think about the compliment sandwich, right? You've got the positives on either side, and you got being constructive and specific in the middle.